Hi guys, Jordyn here and welcome to another video. So recently Disney held their biannual D23 Expo, which is an event that is more geared towards their fans, where fans can come and see like sneak peeks of like upcoming films or like celebrity appearances. They're told about like new attractions that are coming to the parks, and they're told about any new additions that are coming to the Disney company and franchise. So during the D23 Expo that was held from August 14th to the 16th, a bunch of new information was being released and shared, and all this new information was being put on the internet pretty much right away. So a lot of the new information that was being released has got me really excited, so I thought I would film a video discussing it. So the first bit of information that I'm very much looking forward to is the new addition to the Disney parks, which is a Toy Story land. In California Adventure, they already have a land that is more geared towards A Bug's Life, and so in my mind that's kind of how I visualize what the new Toy Story land is going to look like. Some mock-up drawings and designs were released during the expo of what the land is going to look like, kind of, and of one ride in particular, which is a Slinky ride, and I think showcasing these mock-ups and releasing them to fans will just make like future park visitors more excited. The next addition to the parks that I am very excited for is coming to Soarin' over California. I've always been a really big fan of this ride, but I know that recently they've kind of been doing some like reconstruction on it, and I think it's definitely time for it to be kind of revamped and updated. So coming in 2016, Disney is going to be introducing Soarin' Around the World. So now this attraction will kind of bring the rest of the world to California, and it will allow visitors to see different parts of the world that they might not normally be able to see, just kind of expanding on that Disney magic. The next bit of information I am very excited about, and that is that they are releasing a live action film of The Jungle Book. Normally I'm very skeptical about remakes of kind of Disney classics like this, but I think I'm really going to be looking forward to this one. I think with the technology that the movie making industry has today, this story will lend itself well to live action and kind of the whole grandness of it all. And don't even get me started on the cast, because you have Bill Murray as Baloo, Idris Elba as Shere Khan, Christopher Walken as like King Louie, and then Jon Favreau is going to be directing it, and he's directed, what was it, Elf, like the first two Iron Mans. He was in Rudy, he was in Friends, he was like an executive producer of the Avengers and the third Iron Man, so I feel like putting this film in his hands very trustworthy, and I think he's going to do a really good job. Another film that I'm very much looking forward to is the new Pirates of the Caribbean movie, Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Men Tell No Tales. I've always been a fan of the series, but I felt like the last movie on Stranger Tides, I don't know, I felt like the relationships between the characters was kind of lacking, and I didn't feel really as invested in the story. And I hope my feelings towards that kind of change with this next installment, and I think part of that is due to the fact that Orlando Bloom is coming back. That is right, Orlando Bloom is coming back to reprise his role as Will Turner, and I cannot be more excited. I am so looking forward to this, because I know he's now the captain of the Flying Dutchman, and I'm wondering how kind of his story and his path will cross with Jack's now. So kind of the synopsis that was given for Dead Men Tell No Tales is that Jack's old nemesis, Captain Salazar, has escaped the Devil's Triangle, which I think is like the Bermuda Triangle, with kind of like his band of like evil pirate ghosts, I think that was called. So Captain Salazar, which is so hard for me to say, and his group of pirates are set on killing every pirate at sea, and that includes Jack. And the only way that Jack can survive is if he finds Poseidon's Triton, which gives the holder complete control and power of all the seas. With this film, I hope the focus kind of goes back to like the relationships between the characters and a real focus on like the thrill of a pirate's adventure. The next little movie info is that Pete's Dragon, the 1977 movie, is being remade. Not a lot of information has been released about the movie yet, but from what I know, like Bryce Dallas Howard is in it, Robert Redford is in it, and from what I read about the teaser trailer, the end of it kind of builds up that excitement of seeing the dragon, and I think that this remake will kind of introduce a younger audience and generation to this Disney classic story. And now big news for Star Wars fans is that Disney is introducing a Star Wars land to Disneyland and Disney World. I think this is perfectly timed with like the new film coming out soon and kind of the Star Wars franchise and Disney linking up. And from what I read, in Disneyland and in Disney World, in each of the lands there's going to be kind of two main ride attractions. For Disneyland, I could see Star Wars Land being like an expansion in Tomorrowland because there's already Star Tours there, or even in California Adventure because I think there might be a little bit more space. But I'm looking forward to seeing kind of what the whole layout will look like and what it will look like as a whole. So yeah, that is kind of just the smallest of things from the D23 Expo that I learned about online that I really wanted to discuss. My family and I are huge Disney fans, so anytime kind of new information about Disney films or the park comes out, I feel personally invested in it, and I just really want to share that with you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed what I talked about. I hope you learned some new things, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys later. Bye.